Automotive Policy, which was passed by the National Assembly in November last year, seeks to double the number of vehicles manufactured locally by 2025, with the policy also pushing for the manufacture of at least 40% of automotive parts to be done locally. The policy, which was moved by Majority Leader in the National Assembly, Kimani Ichung'wah, seeks to increase employment in the sector by creating 1 million jobs and also increasing its contribution to the GDP. Faisal Ahmed now with how this is expected to spur the local manufacturing sector.
Which is that pursuant
3 years after its introduction, the National Automotive Policy, which was developed by the Ministry of Industrialization, was passed by the National Assembly in November 2022. The mover of the bill, Majority Leader in Parliament, Kimani Ichung'wah, stated that the benefits that will be brought if the policy was adopted would benefit the country's manufacturing sector immensely.
Members will now put the question at order number 9. Which is that this House adopt sessional paper number 1 of 2022 on the National Automotive Policy laid on the table of the House on Wednesday, May 25th, 2022. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
The policy seeks to create an enabling environment for the automotive sector to realize its full potential and position as a major player in the industry. Sector experts argue that the policy will improve the local automotive assembly ecosystem to expand the local market size by promoting manufacturing of local parts.
All those are opportunities that translate to immediate transformation of our economy at levels that are mind-boggling. You can imagine when we said in the motorcycle sector that we are going to produce the first 7 parts, and then we are now on the second 7 parts, headed towards reaching 40%, which is what the automotive policy is recommending for localization. In motorcycle alone, if every of the companies implements this, within 3 months we have 5,000 jobs.
The policy seeks to provide a legal and institutional framework for the development of the automotive industry, support motor vehicle and motorcycle assembly, harmonizing standards, facilitate market access for sector products and services, including access to preference and reservations in public sector procurements, among others.
The more we advance in production of vehicles of higher standards, the more we produce locally, the more the lower community are going to get a lot of jobs, and therefore something that must be embraced for all and by all.
Dr. Kalua further stated that the policy will discourage the importation of older second-hand vehicles that do not meet emission standards. He added that the government needs to incentivize the importation of electric vehicles to counter the effects of internal combustion engines.
We cannot just keep dealing with the normal engine vehicles, as it were, with its level of emissions when we are not even working towards reducing the emissions by testing and annually ensuring that vehicles are in place, but also to start going towards electric vehicles. I'm glad that I'm involved in an institution that has made Kenya's first electric car, and it will be ready by June this year.
According to data from the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, the country manufactures only 5,000 units of vehicles every year against an output capacity of 34,000 that can be manufactured locally. Faisal Ahmed, Citizen TV, Nairobi.